Okay, finally. Our podcast.
So आज सिर्फ हम बात करेंगे bro.
No, just talk
Yeah.
about ourselves.
About ourselves, and we'll try to keep this unedited without any cuts, you know.
Yeah.
So that. बाकी कोई walk-ins आ गए तो like then we have to get up because nobody's.
We are not editing this video.
ठीक है. Done then.
Cool.
Today you see the raw blue orange.
And we are all alone in this
We made this sort of a video, the first video. मैं ऐसे बोल रहा हूँ जैसे हमने 500,000 वीडियो बना दी हैं अभी तक, but 3 ही बनी हैं, but like the first one was sort of like this. But today I feel like, you know, what has happened in the past month is unbelievable. मतलब I cannot fathom it.
I just feel like, you know, कि it's like happened like very quick.
Bro, like just a month ago, you were in a place, मतलब हमारे यहाँ पे टी-शर्ट थी, यहाँ पे टी-शर्ट थी, समझ रहा है, measuring tape was like it was so unorganized, it was so like, you know, 24/7 we were at some factory out of Delhi. Bro, like you have like a play, like, you know, like bro, मतलब जैसे तुम समझ रहे हो, when college में as we were design students, we used to, like, I used to see these studios, design studios, how they're supposed to be, like, you know, Pinterest is full of these, you know, like super aesthetic sort of design things. Bro, now we are like, you know, and I always wanted to have like that place, like a design studio. And bro, this is it. Like, what the fuck? We opened a store, we did a thing in Delhi, we did a thing in Bombay. And bro, the response was crazy.
Bro, like, look at the, like, you know, things are happening in, like, see, हमें था कि, you know, let's paint our studio. And then we end up having a store. Now, we call it as a store or studio, whatever. People call it like, bro, this is a store.
Yeah.
Like, and then, like, you know, the last month was crazy. There was store opening, studio opening, and then
we had
event
no
going
time,
on.
bro, no time. We
Two
were,
events.
You know what happened with the store, right? Like, it was itna lamba khich gaya, it was supposed to be done in a month, then it was like 50 days. Matlab, what I wanted to say was then, so because we already had committed for these events, right?
Yeah.
The last month के events पे. So हमें ये idea नहीं था कि जो studio हमारा इतना खिंच जाएगा कि it'll clash with the dates. So we literally had no time to breathe. How we did we had zero plans of having anything on the launch. We were like, we'll just put a story ki there's a studio and then just come there.
Yeah, and there was nothing like a, you know, like a packaging, like, you know, invite. There was no invite, bro.
Do you know how many people are pissed at me?
Yeah, bro, people are like,
my own friends.
Oh, like you didn't send the PR packaging and all?
No, it's not about PR. कहते bro तूने phone भी I'm like, bro, we put a public invite था bro YouTube पे.
Bro,
उसपे 1800 views है. Like what I'm saying is कि, like, you know, the whole approach towards this is very different, I feel. You know, abhi we like the whole thing that, bro, the fact that your own matlab friends or like they are upset at you कि bro, I'll not visit your place because अभी तक तेरा invite नहीं आया मुझे.
Bro, what is this invite thing, yeah? Like, हमने
अगर हम दोस्त हैं और तूने कुछ खोला and I know that you're busy and you're public, like, you know, you're saying,
bro, I'll come and go, bro.
Exactly, won't you be happy?
Yeah.
You'll walk
I'll
in
surprise you.
Exactly, bro,
yeah.
but ठीक है, that is some other thing. I mean, you know. And the other thing is कि bro, we met so many people on the day of launch जिनको अभी तक हमसे DM कर रहे थे.
It was unreal for us, bro. Like, come on. Like, you know, we never experienced walking. We never did
this
any
was our
event.
first physical gig. Like, in the sense we never did a pop-up इससे पहले. We were only exclusively online. And, you know, our store was the first, like, physical sort of meet and greet, like,
bro, do you remember, like, it was a launch day on 5th of June and I was like standing right there and you were like, bro, कोई आया नहीं कोई आया नहीं like कोई आया नहीं and then suddenly so many people came like bro oh my god
I think there were more than 100 people जितने भी थे but like a lot of people came in okay and उसके बाद
and the fact that people already know you
हाँ bro like they're like hi Boka hi Siddha bro it's so
bro it's like I don't have any words there like you know it was
I know like कुछ लोगों को ऐसे लग रहा होगा कि you know it's not a big deal but for us it was
bro
like,
it was a big of a deal like you know
it was a
हमें जानते हैं लोग
feels nice you know
I need water
I also need water bro we are so unprepared with this shit
but then what happened the store launched and then there's an event tell the story about the event man like you know क्या हुआ like दिल्ली में
yeah so 5th को हमारा ये था I think 7th को event था so like तो the idea is कि जैसे तुमने अभी launch किया उसके बाद you had to pack everything again
and you know what happened like on a store only launch day most of the thing was sold out and then we were like bro हमारा event भी है दिल्ली में हम क्या लेके जाएंगे bro
there was nothing at the event and somehow we managed to get orcas
yeah and we wasn't prepared you know क्या like you know कुछ like stall proper लगाना man like
nothing was it we got like the biggest space वहाँ पे and then जैसे ही वहाँ पहुँचा it's like how is
रात को हम पहुँचे वहाँ and बोले भाई bro हमने इतनी बड़ी जगह ली है यार कुछ तो डाल कुछ तो कर
and
bro हमारा तो एकदम वो हो गया like
one day prior मतलब just जब हम venue बस देखने चले गए रात को and everyone was setting up their stalls रात को bro मतलब 11:30 बजे 9 बजे सुबह event था 9 बजे से लेकर and I was like हमें पता ही नहीं है bro कुछ हम कुछ idea ही नहीं and then somehow it also happened then उसके बाद we had to pack everything again for वहाँ पे the thing is
I remember मुझे बुखार चढ़ गया था like
and can you bro सबसे बड़ी बात ये है कि सारी चीजें हम दोनों ने की मतलब you know a lot of people don't believe this like I have had word when people meet they're like okay so like where's your team और कौन है
it's just two of us
and it's
now
just अब like you know
now we have a team
we सिर्फ like we just have one
we're sitting alone in our studio come on
but ठीक है यार it feels really nice you know
it's
anyways what so a little bit thoda sa like I wanted to talk about things which a few people need clarity on you know just
about yourself like who we are
बहुत सारी चीजें तो हैं ही हैं but before that like you know the whole customer service wala thing I have to just clear that out so it's you know the only way you could buy हमारी चीजें अभी तक was exclusively online ठीक है and there's no way like you know you're not meeting me in person कि मैं तुमको clear करूँगा so it's mentioned on the website that we do not exchange or return abhi right and so a lot of people get upset with this why don't you have exchange or return we have had personally we have had very bad experiences literally bro फटी हुई t-shirts वापस आई हैं bro क्या किया तुमने t-shirt के साथ I had no idea bro क्या गिरा and you know you send the it's just a lot of hassle like you know I always recommend people I get a lot of phone calls also कि I want to order 8 t-shirts but bro can you exchange I'm like bro एक कर लो पहले एक please try कर लो and then you can go ahead
it's always but just try like you know भाई store में आ जाओ try the t-shirt that is the best
ठीक है if you're not in Delhi we are trying to reach हर जगह खोलेंगे but bro we cannot exchange all
there's a proper size guide written on the website
सब कुछ लिखा हुआ है please refer to the size guide
according to that
drop a mail we'll help you over a mail कि कैसे करना है a lot of people are also pissed a lot of like you know जो पहले के the people who have been with us starting से so they are pissed कि bro you don't reply on DMs anymore
guys we have but we actually have so many DMs
but I kind of feel like bad also because that is
bro
we still try to reach out to everyone right but हो नहीं पाता so the easiest way to get a response is via email please drop an email
I've seen people like you know people are getting mad on us kabhi like you know reply karo
हाँ like reply to the DMs and
yeah
वो see guys, पहले like now we are trying to figure out a system, right? And mails are just very very help. कुछ तुम्हें फॉर्मल होने की जरूरत नहीं, हाय हेलो रिगार्ड्स कुछ मत लिखो, जैसा डीएम करते हो वैसा मेल कर दो प्लीज, इट्स अ रिक्वेस्ट. एंड देयर विल डेफिनेटली
now we have a person who handles some emails, like you know,
अब हम सिर्फ दो नहीं रखे.
अब हम handle all the queries.
So but like I'm extremely grateful to everyone who has been with us starting से. Like bro, do you remember we have sold a t-shirt for 1500 also, 1200 also,
1200, and bro, now we're selling for 3000.
Now it's like 3000, but uski bhi, like you know, I have to give clarity.
There's a
on
certain
that
reason behind
it. A lot of people got mad ki bro, what is this price? See, I never wanted, हमारा कभी भी ये नहीं था कि bro we are giving one thing which we have always preached is best quality, top quality, like you know, quality over it. So you know and I know how much we have worked for that. Like हमने कितनी जगह जाके sourcing किया
bro, and we like you know take care of the little small details. अगर किसी customer को like you know if they get defected piece and something like that, bro, we help him, like we help the person right there ki bro just get an exchange, get a new one.
Exactly, like we'll help you with like a new piece or whatever. But what I'm trying to say यहाँ पे is कि the whole, I still remember the process of sourcing. ठीक है, बहुत मेहनत की है bro हमने उस चीज़ के लिए, and that's why like you know now it is at a level where like a lot of people would walk in the store also and they'll be like bro your quality is so good. सबको मतलब बहुत ऐसे भी हैं कि ये क्या है, you know, मतलब भाई hate करने वाले तो भरे पड़े हैं, you know, it's not like that. तो अभी भी कोई ना कोई कुछ ना बोल ही देगा. But the thing is I'm not saying कि starting से like price was never a thing, right? Bro हमने starting में भी made 30 t-shirts. जब we had a place only 30 t-shirts, and हमें पता क्या था, कुछ हमें मार्कअप का कुछ आइडिया नहीं था ब्रो कैसे प्राइस करना है. लाइक ब्रो इट्स अ गुड क्वालिटी टी शर्ट, ठीक है इतने की हम बेचेंगे. एंड ब्रो हमने कम से कम 2 महीने तो तैयारी की होगी, लाइक द होल वेबसाइट एवरीथिंग. वी नेवर वांटेड टू डू डीएम ऑर्डर के लिए, ऑलवेज वांटेड टू डू अ वेबसाइट डायरेक्टली. And we were so excited कि bro now it's gonna like launch and we go live, first drop, बेचो तो free में हम तो you know हम drop करेंगे करोड़ों के order आ जाएंगे. And we were live. This is the day one.
हमें कोई अंदाजा नहीं था कि ना small size कितना होना चाहिए,
exactly.
कौन कितना बिकेगा.
And हमने जैसे ही website live की उसके बाद 0 orders.
Because of course, like come on, we have launched on 23rd of December.
Yeah.
तब हमने launch किया.
2021.
Yeah, 2020.
2020.
23rd of December 2020.
हाँ 2020 था.
हमने ये भी प्लान किया था ब्रो हम न्यू ईयर्स पे लॉन्च करेंगे, एंड देन सडनली वी गॉट अ स्टॉक. लाइक ब्रो फक इट, लेट्स जस्ट डू इट राइट नाउ.
अभी भी ऐसे ही करते हैं. अभी करते हैं. We do not plan any drops.
Yeah.
It's so random.
The moment we get the stock, launch.
I think, but so what I want to say is that the people who have been starting say like you know extremely grateful. I still try to reach back to all the DMs but होता नहीं है. So this is just a humble request, like
you know it feels so good like people हम starting से follow कर रहे, जब तुम follow कर रहे हो, you know, and I feel like bro तुमने सब कुछ देखा है, like you know you seen our process man, like come on.
Exactly.
I feel so good, मेरे आंखों में आंसू आ जाते हैं.
दिखा So ठीक है, मेल कर दो. That was the
whole thing.
The whole mail कर दो. You know, this is the first time we're doing it. It's very open-ended. कोई topic नहीं है. So forgive us अगर हम थोड़ा सा divert हो जाए topic से. Anyways,
हाँ नहीं.
So the next thing which I wanted to talk about is you know who's Mokam and who's Siddhant, because and what exactly is Bluorng.
You tell me like how you got into sneakers.
So like these are all the things which I have been observing. A lot of people walking in would ask this, and सबको तुम इतनी लंबी, like you know you can't start, like a lot of people are not interested also. So I just wanted to you know talk about ourselves and the brand, how exactly what happened, what is Bluorng, so that everybody has a clarity, because you know everybody has been like they have been with the brand since the beginning, and I feel like they need more clarity now, right? So like on a very personal basis, on a very personal thing कि मैंने कैसे I was never so I was always a creative kid I was always scribbling. ठीक है, स्कूल में बच्चों के आप पे टैटू बनाता था मैं. I used to love it.
स्कूल में बच्चों की टैटू ना?
Yeah, bro. I used to like take pen and Playboy. Like, bro, it was. I used to love drawing and doodling. Like, you know, so I had a face for doodling while I seen like I did the whole wall and the table. So, you know, school के बाद I was like, now I will do something in the creative field.
Yeah.
So I got into fashion designing. कोई ज़्यादा इसका reason नहीं था, but कर ली बस, ठीक है. पढ़ाई कम करनी थी. So, उसमें भी for the first whole year I was not interested. Okay, I was like, I know how to do shit. Like, you know, मेरी बस drawing अच्छी थी तो मुझे लगता था मुझे सब आता है, which is very wrong. So I used to bunk, like मैंने पूरा first year bunk किया. And I was into like other things, you know. I always wanted to do something. So I had a YouTube channel, you know. And so I was very much into phones and shit. So I started doing unboxing and everything. So जहाँ उस वक्त, like, you know, the person who was like my best friend, my ex-best friend. So he did not, he was like, bro, YouTube से पैसे नहीं आते, कभी आएंगे नहीं. ये क्या कर रहा है तू? You know, you buy like इतने महंगे फोन, और वो भी मैं खरीदता नहीं था. Like जैसे मेरी मॉम ने ले लिया, मेरे डैड ने ले लिया, तो like I'll unbox, I'll make a video.
Yeah.
So bro, like over a period of time, some videos popped up, okay, and I was really into it. I really wanted to become like a YouTuber. So iPhone 8 की कुछ unboxing थी या 10 की, bro, it got like millions of views, and I got my first check from YouTube. So I called my, I was like, bro, मेरे को 12,000 रुपए आए. Bro, he couldn't believe it. So, yeah, I got. So YouTube पे इसके revenue, we are not doing this for the, like, you know, we are not trying to make money off of YouTube.
Yeah.
This is just, I really wanted to back then, 2016, 17.
But you tell them now you were not showing your face also.
I was never like in front of the camera. It was always like two hands and phone like that.
I have seen him like the videos.
Yeah.
Yes, ऐसे है.
Yeah. So bro, he was very shocked, and then it kept happening, you know. Then I started getting views and everything. So I started doing car videos also. तो उसके बाद I was like, bro, this is it, this is my life. Nobody is making shit, bro. I'm making 12K. अगले दिन 20 हो जाएंगे ऐसे अगले महीने, like, you know, I kept on getting like offers from companies. So, and it was never like I did not build a community. It was just like, you know, I figured out how to title the video, right? Like SEO I figured out. So the idea of telling all of this is I always wanted to do something. ठीक है? तो मेरे को फोन का शुरू से I was very passionate, bro. फोन ये वो, like, you know, तो I'm not into it. तो eventually, like, you know, तो second year में college ने PTM रख लिया. Bro, they called my parents, bro. Like, who calls college with parents? And bro, I was that, so like, मेरे मॉम, जब मैंने एडमिशन भी लिया था, I did it myself. मैं खुद ही जाके कॉलेज में, so my parents नहीं हो के, my parents did not see the college. Like, उन्होंने देखा नहीं था वो second year में, that was the first time they came to college.
Fuck, मेरे parents ने नहीं देखा.
हाँ, I feel like, you know, you just
try something new, like what?
So when and तो कहते कि ये क्या कर रहा है, like, you know, he's never in the class, he has like 10% attendance. तो what I used to do is कि वहाँ पे ID कार्ड होते थे तब, तो ID कार्ड से attendance लग जाती, तो मैं अपना ID कार्ड किसी को दे जाता था. पर वो उन्होंने देखना शुरू कर दिया कि I was also the only guy in my class. The rest of them are girls. So 31 students with 30 girls and I was the only. तो मैं very easy to identify कि एकदम से कोई लड़का आके बैठ जाए दूसरे साल में क्लास में कि तुम थे का. So then I left YouTube. I was like, bro, ठीक है. I found good company and like, ठीक है, bro, I have to do something now यहाँ पे. So I really started getting into designing and, like, you know, that creator side of it. I started liking it. But अभी भी ना is not very clear exactly कि मैं करूँगा क्या, like fashion में आगे जाके. Because bro, मुझे लगा क्या, मतलब साड़ी, मतलब in the sense लहंगे, you know. I was still exploring कि like I was just second year, 4 साल का course होता है, तो I feel like a lot of design students, they are in this phase कि they're still exploring कि वो आगे जाके exactly which side of fashion they want to get into.
Okay.
So second year के end में I got an opportunity of going to Paris and interning with a designer at Paris Fashion Week. So I used to dress very differently तब. I used to wear like chinos or skinny jeans, tight shirt.
I remember.
and
Siddharth with like short
and like
skinny pants
and boots or like
Adidas superstar like.
हाँ तो मतलब bro superstars का भी I tell you ना superstars I got when I was going to Paris the first time I was like bro I have to buy superstars because everyone was wearing it. तो जब मैं superstars लेने गया तो वहाँ पे ना बोर्ड लगा हुआ था Easy का Easy 500 का और तब मुझे पता नहीं था तो मैंने कहा bro what is this he was like these are Yeezys और मेरे को 8,000 का superstar बहुत महंगा लग रहा था उस वक्त because I used to wear like 3-4 हज़ार का जूता was enough and उसने अंदर से लाके Easy दिए दिखाए मुझे कहता दिस इज द ओनली साइज लेफ्ट सर UK 8 ये भी बिका हुआ है मतलब मैंने कहा ओ माय गॉड लाइक कैन आई ट्राई इट ही इज लाइक यू कांट ट्राई इट इट्स लाइक ब्रो 20,000 का जूता आई कांट ट्राई कहता सर आपको ऐसे ही खरीदना पड़ेगा सो मैं घर गया ब्रो आई स्टार्टेड रिसर्चिंग ऑन Yeezys मैंने कहा ऐसा क्या है ब्रो एंड देन लाइक यू नो दैट वाज द टाइम like I found Seth Fowler and everything I was going to Paris तो Paris जाते जाते जितने मेरे पेरेंट्स ने पैसे दिए थे ना I was like bro मैं Paris से Yeezys लेके आऊंगा 350s ठीक है so I got into sneakers so when I came back from Paris I ordered the sneakers from StockX India में मुझे पता नहीं था ड्यूटी वगैरह लग जाती है तो ब्रो पहले दिन बटर्स आए 350 तो उस पर 7,000 रुपये और देने पड़े and then the next day the same shoe came in a different color like मेरी मॉम के लिए सेम जूता है तो उन्हें 2 सेम जूते ले लिए ठीक है and that was the time like she did not understand like a lot of people कि सेम जूता ले लिया तुमने ब्रो लाइक डिफरेंट कलर
like
दे
how difficult
एग्जैक्टली
parents को समझाना लेकिन नहीं
ये अलग है
same जूता
ये बटन
नहीं
है ये क्रीम है ये ऐसे नहीं है एंड
I remember this happens to me all the time like वो
Exactly,
like,
bro.
कि मुझे ऑरेंज कलर लेना है कि रेड ये सेम है
सेम है कोई भी ले लो
कोई सेम है आते
so उसके बाद I really got into Yeezys okay
yeah
तो by the end of the year अगले साल तक I had 8 pairs of Yeezys
8 pairs of Yeezys
yeah like 2 से शुरू करके
that's a good number
bro that's अब सारे 350 नहीं शायद
yeah
जो भी so then I got an opportunity to go to New York also ठीक है उसके नेक्स्ट ईयर न्यूयॉर्क फैशन वीक में इंटर्न किया दिस वाज ऑल पेड तो आई वेंट देयर एंड न्यूयॉर्क में ना तो पेरिस में मुझे समझ में आ गया कि ब्रो इंटर्नशिप में कुछ होता नहीं है दे मेक यू लाइक यू नो वाइप द टेबल्स ओनली तो मैंने कहा ब्रो न्यूयॉर्क जाऊंगा तो मैं तो घूमूंगा आई विल नॉट
तूने बहुत सही किया कि तूने न्यूयॉर्क फैशन वीक में
अरे वो फैशन वीक में इफ यू आर इंटर्निंग यू आर नॉट अशरिंग यू आर जस्ट स्टैंडिंग देयर आइदर साइड मतलब फोटोग्राफर के साइड
even if you're ushering bro like
and it was just for a week तो I was like bro I have to like see तो मैं सोहो ही घूमता रहता था MoMA and like you know
how long you were there in New York
I think for 7 days a week only so I went to MoMA ठीक है I went to Off-White empty gallery I went to Billionaires Boys Club I went to Kith all bro वहाँ पे like bro that blew my mind like you know and that is where exactly I felt like bro this like everyone is wearing Yeezys and so up to like India में has picked up extremely बहुत ज़्यादा right like it has and I feel so good about it but तो 20 जब मैं वापस आई तो 2018 I feel and then I met you वापस आके मतलब we were friends जब मैं वहाँ गया था but जब मैं वापस आया I feel you were in Amsterdam when you came back तो then you know I was wearing that was the first time the first oversized I remember it so vividly the first oversized t-shirt I was wearing was Kith
I remember जब ये मुझे सामान दिखा रहा था न्यूयॉर्क से जो भी लाया था I was like bro ये और कहाँ है
yeah this is nice this t-shirt is so cool you got more of these right I was like
भाई यही मैं क्या भाई
and so that was the like 2 years in that was really the point where I got like a style like you know I got to know कि मेरे को ये करना है and then I got extremely passionate about like screen printing and graphics and like मेरे को खुद की चीज़ पहननी है like you know which a lot of people get into now DIY screens अब तो like you know it's so wide now so मैं ऐसे बोल रहा हूँ जैसे बहुत पहले की बात है पर it's just like it's in 2018 तो then I met you and then bro Mokum used to dress what I was trying to be शुरू से ही मतलब day one से Mokum was like that oversized everything and that is really like you know where I got into it फिर like you know फिर मेरे को और फिर पैसे कमाने थे YouTube था नहीं I started reselling so I had 8 pairs of Yeezys right और अपने जूते डाल दिए somehow that picked also bro that also picked and like you know so I was making enough sort of pocket money where I could just buy myself like good shoes. Like, you know, whatever. Like,
I think that's a very good idea.
Exactly. Like, I feel like if you are doing something like that for your own, college में करते रहना चाहिए bro. कुछ ना कुछ.
I got really inspired by that. Like, bro, you fucking making a money by studying in college. भाई क्या कर रहे हैं हम तो सिर्फ भी कमा रहा है.
And मतलब मैं कमा कुछ ऐसे इतना ज़्यादा नहीं रहा था, but whatever I used to make like 10-12K, I used to spend it on myself. You know, like बचा के like I'll get a pair of Jordans or like so like I have like good pair of shoes. अब तो I am not into like वो
not into like buying new shoes.
हाँ bro, we have not bought like मैंने नहीं खरीदा, तूने तो अभी खरीदा था 3-4 महीने पहले, but I haven't bought a shoe in like
now I don't want to like
I only have 4 pairs और ये जब तक फट नहीं जाएंगे ना bro सारे मैं तब तक पहनूंगा. So that is a little bit about myself, like you know. उसके बाद when I met Mokam, so the whole thing like मैं वो t-shirt पहनी हुई थी, मैंने कहा bro ऐसी t-shirts मिलती नहीं है यहाँ पे, we have to do something and anyways we have to do something, so let's try like you know this after college. फिर pandemic happened, like you know COVID की वजह से there was anyways कोई हमें कभी भी job नहीं करनी थी. But then Mokam was doing his own thing, he had to go back घर obviously. And मैं यहाँ पे था, but we still coordinated. We started with masks and completely failed. But हमारे पास नाम शुरू से था. We always wanted to name it Blue Orange. And yeah, I feel तेरे को आगे की like you know you should talk about yourself and then about the brand a little bit.
Yeah. So bro, my thing. So I don't know is it weird or not ये क्योंकि starting से मैं चुप बच्चा था like you know जैसे like what do you want to become, बड़े को क्या बनना है. Bro, it was always like a fashion designer.
I've never met somebody like that.
Because I don't know, so जब मैं छोटा था I was very fascinated about this illustration. मुझे लगता था like you know to draw some like you know I'm good at drawing. Okay, I'm like good in fashion then, like I should go into the fashion. मुझे ऐसा लगता था पहले. I remember I told you ना, I saw my bua like she used to illustrate. I was like bro मेरे को fashion design करनी है. But नहीं like I like मैंने खुद को adapt किया like you know I want to wear those clothes and I want to make something जो मैं खुद पहन सकूँ. Like you know वो एक बहुत बड़ा push था मेरे लिए. I got my thinking for the fashion from बहुत पहले से, like I was all decided like after 12th I'll go to the fashion college and I'll do this fashion designing. And then I know like you know जब मैं college में था मेरा focus सिर्फ यही था bro, like you know just to learn more, just to like you know just do it like करता रहूँ कुछ करता रहूँ बस. This thing just मेरे को improve किया गया. I used to watch like not used, I just watch fashion shows and all like all the time. Like you know everything was around like how ये ऐसे कैसे बनेगा, ये कैसे होगा, pattern making कैसे होगा. These things really fascinated me. And illustration, like you know मेरे को बहुत मजा आता था ये सब बनाने में. And then मुझे पता चला fashion is not just illustration, it's beyond
exactly
that.
Like you know the whole thing of drawing
करना guys ये बिल्कुल ऐसा नहीं है तुम अच्छी draw करते हो तुम good हो fashion में. But नहीं the moment मैं इसमें deep मतलब I got like research करता, then I got more into fashion and बस and then I want to tell right now कि तेरे से मैं कैसे मिला.
Yeah, please.
Because
just a second, मेरे को देखना है record कर रहा है.
Record कर रहा है.
Are you sure?
हाँ record कर रहा है. हाँ I was disconnected. हाँ.
Okay. मैं देख लेता हूँ ना एक बारी. Is it recording?
Yeah.
उसमें बैटरी ऐसा आ रही है
रेड आ रही है ना.
No, it just says no battery. But it's recording, like the timer is on, so it's fine.
Yeah.
So how did we meet?
So नहीं, so I want to tell you पहले like how did we meet?
यही बोल रहा था ना, I want to tell that how you met me.
Yeah. So for like meeting you तेरे से भी तो मिला 4 साल like जब कॉलेज खत्म हो रहा था.
I think मेरा third year.
Third year के end में शायद. I think I should tell more about myself, like you know.
Yeah, definitely, bro.
हाँ, so guys, so I don't know. I was being in fashion when मतलब एकदम
I'll
साफ
help you.
था.
I'll help you. थोड़ा सा इसमें पूरे बैच में there was मैं एटलीस्ट ऐसे बच्चे से नहीं मिला था ऐसे स्टूडेंट से. So I used to go to like you know when class used to खत्म होती थी तो I would go to Mokum का हमारा section like we were in different classes. So I'll go to Mokum like you know we'll go and have something. And Mokum was always watching fashion shows.
Bro, my brain, my life is just always around these things, bro. Like my dad has like clothing line business. Yeah. So मेरे को पता था कि कैसे होता है कैसे का मैं बहुत into था इसमें. Like I know कि bro कैसे बनेगा and then what I need to do.
Exactly.
And I would say it's just a process. Make like the more deeper I get into this कि अब पता चल रहा है कि कैसे होगा और मेरे को था कि I need to do a fucking fashion show. I need to make some big label and a brand like Balenciaga and like these things LV. This really inspires me. I'm so happy. Like
that is the vision. Like we will.
Bro, it's like my dream is to do fucking fashion show, man.
Hoga, bro, hoga. We'll do it.
A big and own fashion show and
we'll do like a major thing, bro.
And this I believe Blue Orange से ये चीज़ ज़रूर होगी. Like
because see that is what ना as a student for me also 4 साल में I evolved last year तक आते I started so the whole process of making things ना was really intriguing for me. Like I would fell in love with that thing. Like the whole जहाँ से you take like the basically nothing like fabric. Right, a 2D thing, and then you have to create, and then the whole process of it taking inspiration, and it just the idea of creation is very fascinating, and like what all you can actually make, and that is the thing, like
and
that
why also like we start like we want like why Blue Orange is like that. It's all like the clothing which we want to like wear apne liye, and we want to design something which we will wear and then we're presenting it like exactly. This is our creation and I don't want to call